Foxworthy, and we're giving grown-ups the chance to win $1 million if they can prove that they are smarter than a fifth grader. Let's meet our class. Cody! Mackenzie! Sierra! Nathan! And Olivia! All right, guys, you ready to meet your new classmate? She's a 28-year-old youth group director and a graduate student. She attended Alameda Elementary. Welcome, Meghan Miles. Meghan, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And there's a picture of Meghan in the fifth grade. What kind of student were you?
I was a teacher's pet. I was a big nerd.
What are you majoring in grad school?
I am studying neuroscience.
Nerd, like brain.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Going for your Ph.D., I understand.
Yes, I am.
You are smart.
That's what they tell me.
Speaking of brains, we've got a few of them in our classroom.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be taking the same test you're taking, and we're going to let you cheat off of them, so pick one of them and let's get started.
All right. I think I'm going to start with Cody.
Cody, come on up here. How about that? A Ph.D. in neuroscience.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, let me tell you how this is going to work.
Okay.
On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects.
Okay.
Your first correct answer is going to be worth $1,000. Your 10th correct answer is worth $500,000. Meghan, imagine you've aced a test or two, right?
A few, yeah.
You aced this one. We're going to give you one more question that will be worth $1 million. And Meghan, we have yet to give away the $1 million on the show. I would love to see you walk out of here with it tonight, okay? Now, if at any point you decide this elementary school test is too difficult, you can drop out and take the money that you've won and leave us. But before you do, there's one thing you have to promise me, and that is you will look into that camera right there and tell millions and millions of people, I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Okay.
We have a deal?
We have a deal.
All right. Let's find out, is Meghan Miles smarter than a fifth grader? All right, when you were in elementary school, what were your best subjects?
Math was
Math.
my best subject.
That's in the second grade. Cody, what would you say your best subject is?
Math.
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 It's your choice. Pick one and let's go for $1,000.
All right. Well, I think I'll go with math.
Math.
Second grade math.
All right. For $1,000, the second grade math question is, what number is exactly halfway between 1 and 7 on a number line? What number is exactly halfway between 1 and 7 on a number line? Your classmate Cody has locked in his answer. You have a smile.
All right. So exactly between 1 and 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 7, 6, 5. That only leaves 4. So I'm going to lock in 4.
Got to be the easiest $1,000 you ever made in your life. You're exactly right. There it is.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
5, 6, 7.
All right.
Nothing to it.
Woo, that was all right.
Yeah. All right, let's double it. Let's pick another
Okay.
subject. Let's turn it into $2,000.
Let's go animal science.
Animal science.
Animal science.
You like animals?
Animal science.
All right, for $2,000, Meghan, here is the first grade question. By definition, the term bovine refers to which of the following animals? Cow, pig, or dog? By definition, the term bovine refers to which of the following animals? Cow, pig, or dog? Classmate Cody has locked in his answer.
All right, I am pretty sure that bovine is cow. So I am going to lock in cow.
I am pretty sure you have $2,000. Cody could have saved you too. Cody had cow as well. Good job, Cody. All right, 8 subjects remain. You've got 4 classmates to choose from. Pick another one.
I think we take Mackenzie.
Mackenzie! Now, Megan, why don't you introduce Mackenzie and the rest of us to your family?
I have my parents and my brother.
Hey, Mom, Dad, brother, how are you? Now, what does your dad do?
My dad is an Episcopal priest.
A priest? Oh, wow, okay, good. So we've got some help here today then.
Yeah.
Well, you must be very proud of your daughter here.
Very proud.
You're doing great. You've got all your cheats left. You've got your save. You've got $2,000. You've got Mackenzie up here.
That's right.
Mackenzie, if you had to help her, what would you help her with?
Definitely music, and world geography and social studies.
Okay, a 1st grade, 2nd grade, and a 4th grade question. It's your choice, though.
Astronomy!
No science yet. Let's go geography, 1st grade.
1st grade, world geography.
1st grade.
For $5,000, the 1st grade world geography question is this. More than 95% of which continent is covered by an ice sheet? More than 95% of which continent is covered by an ice sheet? Mackenzie has locked in her answer. What do we know about ice sheets?
That they're frozen, so they definitely need to be in very cold temperatures. Well, the only continent that I can think of that is that covered by ice has got to be Antarctica. So I'm going to lock in Antarctica.
Olivia, what continent did you say is 95% covered by an ice sheet?
I said Antarctica.
Of course you did. That's the right answer. You got $5,000. Mackenzie had Antarctica as well. All right, 7 subjects remain. We're playing for $10,000. Pick another one.
Social studies!
Social studies.
Social studies.
Social studies.
The 2nd grade social studies question worth $10,000 is going to be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Meghan Miles, is studying for her Ph.D. in neuroscience.
Yes.
All right. Right before we went to break, you selected 2nd grade social studies for the $10,000 question. You ready to see it?
Yes, I am.
For $10,000, the question is this. What U.S. city is known as the city of brotherly love? What U.S. city is known as the city of brotherly love? Mackenzie has locked in her answer. Have you traveled much?
I have. I hesitate to use a cheat on this because it's early, but I really want to get to that $25,000 level. So, even though I think it's Philadelphia, I'm going to lock in a peak.
On a peak?
Yes.
All right. The question, what U.S. city is known as the city of brotherly love? And I do love this, the fact that the woman going for her Ph.D. in neuroscience wants to peek at a 10-year-old's paper. I do love that.
It happens.
Your classmate, Mackenzie, said she thought it was Philadelphia.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure it's Philadelphia, so I am going to go with you, Mackenzie, and lock in Philadelphia.
What U.S. city is known as the city of brotherly love? I think smart girls are so hot. You've got $10,000.
Thank you so much.
Way to go, Mac.
Thank you.
All right. 3 classmates yet to choose from.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go with Olivia.
Olivia.
You're my girl. Come on.
All right. How you feeling?
Good.
Let's give away $1 million tonight.
Yeah.
We've not done that. Now, is this true? Because it says on the card, you said physical education was your least favorite subject, but then it says you play on the flag football team, the Neuroscience flag football team.
That's right. Intramural flag football.
I bet you have to stop the game a lot to for people to pick their glasses up and their calculators and that kind of stuff. All right. 2 3rd grade, 2 4th grade, 2 5th grade questions. Pick your poison.
Spelling.
Spelling. All right. And Megan, I really want you to get this one because you get this one. The worst thing that can happen today is you're walking out of here with $25,000.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay? 3rd grade spelling question worth $25,000 is... It's a classroom club question.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna like this. That means this was sent in by an actual viewer, Hayden from Walter C. Black Elementary School. We have some smart kids that watch this show.
Great.
And when they send us a question and we choose to use it on the show, we send their school a computer lab. How about that?
Oh, that's great.
So congratulations, Hayden. Walter C. Black Elementary is getting a computer lab. All right. Let's see what Hayden has in store for us. The $25,000 question is this. How many times does the letter A appear in the following word? Abracadabra. How many times does the letter A appear in the word abracadabra? Olivia has locked in her answer.
All right. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. I'm pretty sure abracadabra has 5 A's. So I'm gonna lock in 5.
Megan, how many times in your life have you had to spell abracadabra?
None that I remember.
If you did win $25,000, what would you do with it?
I would probably go on an African safari.
Yeah, Africa is beautiful. I have been to Africa, love Africa. You said the letter A appears 5 times in the word. Take a look at the board and we will show how to spell abracadabra. A-B-R-A-C-A-D-A-B-R-A, 5 times. You have $25,000, Megan. Megan, we are halfway to the $1 million question. You still have your copy. You still have your save.
That's right.
No reason not to answer the $50,000 question, because even if you miss it, you go home with 25. Now, you did tell me you came for $1 million.
I did.
We have never given away $1 million. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if tonight was the night? Pick another subject and let's play for $50,000.
All right. Let's go for astronomy.
Astronomy. All right. Listen carefully. The $50,000 question is, true or false? An object's mass is different on the moon than it is on Earth. True or false? An object's mass is different on the moon than it is on Earth. Olivia has locked in her answer.
An object's mass.
Now you study brains.
I do. Okay.
Does mass come into play when you're studying the brain?
Occasionally.
Depends on who the person is,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Well, I know that you weigh less on the moon, but I don't think that your mass actually changes. So I'm going to say false.
You do still have your save left.
I
Let's
do.
see if this fifth grader can save you. Take a look at the board. Olivia said false.
Okay.
An object's weight is different on the moon, and an object's mass is the same on the moon. The answer is false. You got $50,000.
Okay.
All right, you've got 2 classmates remaining. Pick another
All
one.
right. Sierra.
Sierra, come
You're
on
my
up
girl.
here.
Come on.
See how the folks are doing. Check in over there.
Go, Megan!
Mom's excited. Dad's a little quietly nervous here. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. She's doing great.
Yeah.
She's still got her copy left. She's still got her save left. We are about to play for $100,000.
Yes! $100,000!
Would you like to ask Sierra what she might like to help you with?
What are your best subjects, Sierra? What's left on the board?
Well, I really like music, and world history is good too, so I
Okay.
think you should go with those.
All right. I'm gonna go with music. Music. Music.
Now, you were in the marching band, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you were a nerd and in the band.
That's
Oh, that's
right.
awesome. The 4th grade music question, worth $100,000, will be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Meghan Miles, has got $50,000. We're about to play for $100,000. You selected 4th grade music. For $100,000, the question is this. Which of the following terms refers to the relative speed of a piece of music? Staccato, mezzo, or tempo? Which of the following terms refers to the relative speed of a piece of music? Staccato, mezzo, or tempo? Your classmate Sierra has locked in her answer.
Now, I actually majored in music in undergrad, so if I get this wrong, I think my teachers will kill me. But the term that refers to the relative speed of a piece of music is the tempo.
Okay, I will tell you this. Your classmate Sierra has the exact same answer as the rest of the class.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike. You said that the answer was tempo. Let's see what the class said. The class said tempo. You're all right, and you got $100,000. You got to be feeling good.
I feel great.
What are you going to do with $100,000?
Well, gosh, well, I'm definitely going on that safari.
Right.
Yeah.
What about Dad's church?
Um,
I was thinking about maybe a little something in the
No.
offering plate. I
I
didn't know.
could donate. I'll do that too.
Yeah.
Gotta give a little thanks.
All right. We don't get this far very often. There are 3 subjects between this and the $1 million question. You You've got your copy left. You've got your save left. You're doing great. What subject would you like?
She said world history is her subject, so world history.
4th grade world history.
Okay.
And at this point in the game, you can see the question and still drop out. $100,000 is a lot of money.
It's great.
But I want to give away $1 million tonight, okay? So we got to get past this question.
Okay.
The $175,000 question is, who became the first chairman of the People's Republic of China in 1949? Who became the first chairman of the People's Republic of China in 1949? Your classmate Sierra has locked in her answer.
Oh, wow. So I'm not actually sure if I know the answer to this one.
You're kidding me.
I'm going back and forth in my head with several people.
Talk it out.
Well, the one who's sticking in my head is Mao. But I'm afraid that I might be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I know you could save me. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm here to have fun. I am going to go with Mao. First instinct.
You're a little bit of a gambler too, aren't you?
Oh, today I am apparently.
Not normally?
No. No, I'm a play it safe kind of girl.
You said you were going to take a chance because this was her subject and she could save you.
Yep.
Let's see if that's a possibility. Can Sierra save you if you're wrong? Sierra said, Mao, looks good to me.
W.
It's not a spelling question. You have the same answer. So she can't save you. Who became the first chairman of the People's Republic of China in 1949? Megan, the correct answer is Mao. You got $175,000. You are down to your last classmate.
All right, Nathan. We're gonna do this.
You're in such great shape.
Woo.
You've got $175,000 in your pocket right now. You've got your copy left, you've got your save left. We are 2 questions away from the $1 million question.
All right.
America, it looks like we might have our first millionaire tonight. We're going to be playing for $300,000 right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Meghan Miles, is doing great. She has $175,000. She has her copy left. She has her save left. She's got Nathan at the podium with her. Nathan.
Science.
You like science? Without hesitation, he said science.
History's okay, but I love science.
You are majoring in neuroscience. You can still see the question and drop out.
I know. I'm really good at U.S. history. So I know you all want me to go for science, but I think I'm actually going to go with U.S. history because I'm really good at it. So U.S. history.
Okay.
U.S. history.
U.S. history.
U.S. history.
Your family's doing thumbs up. They like that. Listen carefully. The 5th grade U.S. history question, worth $300,000, is During what war did British troops set the White House on fire? During... It's the only person that's happy that the White House got set on fire. During what war did British troops set the White House on fire? Your classmate Nathan has locked in his answer.
So when I was younger, I really loved the First Ladies, and I really loved Dolly Madison specifically because she saved portraits from the White House when it was set on fire by British troops in the War of 1812.
I liked her too, but because she makes great cupcakes. Megan, I don't know how to tell you this because you were so confident. You're right, you got $300,000. Megan.
All right.
We're about to play for $500,000. I don't even have to ask you what subject. This is rare air on this show.
Whew.
We are down to the last question before the $1 million question.
That's great science.
Don't answer too quickly.
Okay.
For $500,000, the 5th grade science question is this. At room temperature, approximately 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 elements on the periodic table exist in a liquid state. Bromine is one of them. What is the other? At room temperature, approximately 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 elements on the periodic table exist in a liquid state. Bromine is one of them. What is the other? Nathan has locked in his answer.
See, this is why I was afraid of the science questions. Mercury is what we use in thermometers. Mercury would not work in thermometers if it froze or if it wasn't in a liquid state. I don't particularly want to walk away with 25 grand when I have 300 already. Oh, wow. This is very hard.
Okay, let's talk about where we're at. You've got 300,000 right now.
Yes, I do.
A lot of people talk about early in the game how they want to save their cheats, and somehow it just never seems to work out that way. You have managed to do that. You still have your copy left.
Right.
You still have your save left.
And Nathan said that science
He did say science was his favorite
is his
subject.
favorite subject.
At room temperature, approximately 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 elements on the periodic table exist in a liquid state. Bromine is one of them. What is the other? That is the $500,000 question.
Oh, goodness. Well, at the risk of being the laughingstock of my Ph.D. program, Mercury.
The answer to the question is coming up right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Meghan Miles, has $300,000. The $500,000 question is at room temperature, approximately 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Two elements on the periodic table exist in a liquid state. Bromine is one of them. What is the other? You elected to answer the question. You said?
Mercury.
You're going for your Ph.D. in neuroscience.
Yes, I am.
You both have the same answer. He cannot save you. You and Nathan think alike, but he does not have $500,000. Good job, Nate.
Oh my God.
Megan, mom's crying. Mom's crying. You've got to be proud of her. She is so smart.
Yes, she is.
So smart.
Because of them.
Who does she get her brains from? They both say the other one. You know your flag football teammates are all sitting at home right now, like,
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes. All right, Megan,
Woo.
this is the $1 million question.
Go for the million!
Knowing you were going to be on the show, you had to play this out in your mind a little bit. If you got to this point, what you might do.
I did.
And what would that have been?
I said that there were very few categories that I would actually go for the million with because, like I said, I don't like to gamble. So music is a guarantee. If you put music up there, I will go for the question. If you put...
Well, the questions are picked at random and they're already locked in before the game begins. I have no idea what the subject is going to be. The rules change here just a little bit. You still had your copy, you still had your save. Now they can do you no good because your classmates cannot help you on the $1 million question. Once you see the question, you have to answer it. If you answer it correctly, you walk out of here with $1 million and you do not have to say the magic words. You answer it incorrectly, you drop down to $25,000. Would you like to see the subject?
Okay. All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Deep breath. The subject of the $1 million question is this. U.S. history. You just said a while ago you liked U.S. history.
You think I should go for it?
You call it. You call it.
I'm good at U.S. history. Okay. All right. U.S. history is one of my best subjects. So, I'm here to have fun, so let's go for it.
Really?
Yeah, let's go for it. I am good at that subject.
We're going to be playing for $1 million when we come back. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are about to play for $1 million. Now you said before the categories came up that if the subject was music, without a doubt, you would go for it.
Absolutely.
And it was U.S. history, and you said earlier in the game that that was one of your favorite subjects.
I'm good at U.S. history.
Are you $1 million good at it?
Hopefully so.
Because if you are, we're going to be making television history tonight. How you doing, Mom and Dad?
Let's go!
Here we go, Megan. The U.S. history question worth $1 million is, what American pilot was the first person to exceed the speed of sound in an airplane? What American pilot was the first person to exceed the speed of sound in an airplane?
Well, I am really good at U.S. history, but you may have picked the only question I can't answer. Let me think about this. So, Lindbergh was famous for being the first to cross the Atlantic Ocean. Earhart was the first woman to do so. Oh, God.
Take your time.
You know, it's funny because my favorite Smithsonian museum is the Air and Space Museum.
I love that one too. That and the Natural History Museum. Have you been through the Air and Space Museum? Yeah?
Yeah, many times.
I would imagine this person is in there.
This person is in there. But you know what? I don't remember who it is.
Let's talk it out.
Oh. All right. Broke the sound barrier. Who broke the sound barrier? There's good old Howard Hughes, who has the spruce goose. Broke the speed of sound.
Question, what American pilot was the first person to exceed the speed of sound in an airplane? I'm thinking you would have seen this somewhere. Somebody probably has made a big deal about it.
Many people have made big deals about it. Oh. This is one of those questions I really need to know the answer to, especially right now.
I know, because I just have this mental image of fifth graders all across the country screaming the answer at the TV right now.
Howard Hughes.
I mean, you did say 25,000 is still a good day, and it is. That's a great day at work.
25,000
But
is a great thing.
there's no reason not to guess.
Lindbergh, Hughes. I'm gonna say Howard Hughes.
Mom and Dad, what do you think?
I have not a clue.
You don't have a clue?
I know.
Dad knows. Who was the first American pilot to exceed the speed of sound in an airplane?
Yeager.
Chuck Yeager?
Chuck Yeager is exactly right. It is Chuck Yeager. I'm so sorry, Megan.
That's all right. That is all right. That's all right. That's all right.
You have such a beautiful mind.
Thank you.
And you have a standing ovation
Thank
in the
you.
room.
$25,000 is a good day.
That's a good day
It's a
for a
good
college grad
day.
student.
That's right.
Megan, I hate to even make you do this, but it's kind of a tradition on here. One last piece of business. You have been delightful. We have loved having you here.
Thank you.
There's the camera.
My name is Meghan Miles, and I may be studying for my Ph.D. in neuroscience, and I may have had the guts to go for the $1 million question, but I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.